Hey YouTube, this is Shit Hits the Fan Food Storage Part 1. I'm going to have to break it into two pieces. So let's get started.
Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah. Not the guitar. Not the brass rocking horse. But the do it best. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is going to be a video on a bucket system for storage, food storage, and or water storage. These are 5-gallon buckets. I get the kind. Most people get them gamma lids that screw on these. I just buy these easy off lids. They're not like a sealed tight kind of thing, but they're soft, and as you can see how easy that came off. And they stack, but they go on and they come off. Nice. And you can still sit on them. I don't know how much these things weigh, but they're pretty heavy. I mean, they're probably, I don't know, 30 pounds a piece. You can stack them as high as you want. I would recommend, if you did stack them too high, to anchor the handle up against something, if it's put like an eyelet screw or something to the wall. That way, if a little kid, I mean, they're really stable when they're full because they're heavy, right? But if you needed to go another one or even another one, I would suggest anchoring them to the wall, at least the handles on the third one, fourth one, whatever. But yeah, I mean, they work really good for food storage. I'll get it kind of dumped out and show you what I do, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I took everything out of the buckets, laid it out here on the bed. I just kind of wanted to go over it, show you kind of what we've got. These are bags of rice, just long grain, white, cheap ass rice. Okay, I get this over at the dollar store. Let's see if we can get that focus. It says 2 pounds on it. I think it's convenient to get them small like this. You can get a better deal if you bought 20-pound bags and ziplocked them yourself, but like at Walmart, I think you can get a 20-pound bag of rice over at Walmart for $8, which is an extremely good deal. These are the green split peas, 1-pound bag. They also come in yellow. The yellow ones, I don't know why they're a little bit more expensive. Same 1-pound bag. The green ones, I'm getting them for like $1.19 a bag for 1 pound, and these are like $1.39. I've tried both. I can't seem to taste the difference between them. I guess it's all a color preference if it looks better on your rice, but these are pinto beans. Just, you can make refried beans or whatever with that. And this is part of the magic. Get it at Walmart. And all this is chicken bouillon powder. And it's let's see how much this thing weighs. Of course, it's all bent up to where I can't see it. Let's see. Says it's 2.2 pounds. So it's a pretty good package of this stuff. It goes a long ways. You don't need a lot of this to help season up your meals. And I believe it's for something like $4.50 for that bag. And as you can see up here, all of this is canned. Like, I got different kinds, but this, like, say for instance, this one says, you know, the sweet onion with the tomatoes, the petite diced tomatoes. Just a 14, it's a 14.5 ounce can, which is a standard, just regular size can. And you can get them all kinds of stuff. I got with green chilies, garlic. This one here is good too. Grab a couple of these. And I got some that are just regulars too. Okay, just like regular tomatoes. You're gonna have to change it up a little bit or you'll probably get sick and tired of eating the same old stuff. See, this one here is just tomatoes in their juice. And I don't know why, but some of them have pull lids and some, the only one that doesn't is the sweet onion. Like this one here's got it too. This one here is the garlic and olive oil. This one here is with green chilies. This works really good with just the rice. If you make rice and put a can of this in, it's got like a, you get like a Spanish rice out of it. Works really good. But what I wanted to show you was all this stuff come out of them buckets. Right here, you got 3 cans, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you got 33 cans. You got them stacked 3 high times 11, 33. So you got 33 cans of tomatoes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bags of rice. Now, if you buy these in the 1 pound bags, that means you got 30 pounds of rice, right? And we always just, we're lucky to use half of that, you know, when we do it. I usually do like 2 cups of rice, which is less than half a, you know, it's less than a pound. So, that's a lot. You got 30 pounds of rice, so 30 meals there. You got one of these bags. I use 1 pound bag of split peas and 1 can of that to make a meal, and a couple of teaspoons of the powder. Okay, I just threw in some pinto beans, and I've got some lentils. These lentil beans are in a 1 pound bag also. Those cook up about the same time as rice. So what I do is when I'm cooking up my rice, like I do most of my stuff in a pressure cooker. If anybody's got 50, 60 bucks and you can afford it, go get a stainless steel pressure cooker. Probably the 8-quart, 6 or 8-quart. I think it's a 6. It's in between. But anyway, stainless steel pressure cooker works for everything. I mean, if you need to boil eggs, it's a great pot for just boiling eggs or whatever. But anyway, the lentils cook up about the same time as rice. And so what I do with that is I'll take just a handful and I throw them in with my rice when I rinse them. And you get a little bit of a different texture. And if you're eating primarily a lot of rice, there's not any protein in rice. So throwing in some beans, you know, you get a lot of protein in the peas, in the split peas, either one, beans and lentils. So just beware that, you know, everybody needs some protein, and that's a good way to get it. But looking at this, it looks like to me, and I threw these buckets together. I didn't put them together any direction or anything. I just kind of stacked my cans in the bottom of the buckets, and then I did a bucket full of rice, and I did a bucket full of beans, and a bucket and a half or whatever it was with the canned goods. But those 3 5-gallon buckets held it all. Okay, and the way I'm seeing it, me and my wife, we'll do a bag of the split peas, a half a bag of rice, so you got a half and a half, and then a can of whatever you're craving that day, I guess. So you got, you got 33 cans of this, you got 30 pounds of rice, and I got, let's see what I got here in the split peas, but that goes a long way, so it's hard to figure that out. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, you could probably get 30 of these, but oh my gosh, that goes so long, because it would take me and my wife probably a week to eat. It would make enough meals you could make it on a half a bag of rice, so 1 pound bag of rice, 1 can of the